It's travel day! Hello, hi, welcome to my very first travel vlog. It is travel day and we are headed off to Tenerife today with our 4-month-old baby. It's his very first holiday. I'm slightly anxious, but I think we've got everything ready that we need to, and we are just getting ready to head off to the airport. We're heading to Glasgow airport today and then flying out to Tenerife South to then stay 7 nights in Costa Adeje. We've been to this hotel before and really liked it, so we're really looking forward to going back, and yeah, just hoping it's a nice, relaxed, chilled holiday as much as it can be, even though it'll be a bit different this time for us with our baby. And yeah, we're just waiting to see how he gets on the plane. So stick with us, see how we get on, and yeah, let's go. Currently already been trying to move things from suitcase to suitcase because our weights were over a little bit, so that was stressful because we have lots of milk with us because we're formula feeding. So hopefully all of our weights are okay now, but we'll soon find out. Baby is also currently sleeping, so I need to get him changed into his travelling outfit. But I'm trying to also push it as far as we can so that I can on the plane. That's one of the biggest tips we've been given, is try and feed them on the plane when we're taking off so their ears can pop. We do have dummies as well, which I actually need to sterilise, and I need to also clean out our soother steriliser as well to take with us, because I shouldn't put this in our packing video, but we are also taking this with us, little Milton soother steriliser. To prepare the soother steriliser, you basically just take out the 2 sponges inside. There's one with a hole and one without. Empty out any water you've used already and then just rinse it under cold water only. You don't need to use any fairy liquid or anything to clean these sponges, just rinse it through the cold water. Once you've done that, you would just fill water up to the line in the base of the white sphere. You can buy special mini Milton tablets that then go inside this. Once your tablet has dissolved, you would just put your sponges in, letting them soak up all of the liquid inside, and then it is prepared, ready to use for 24 hours, the same as your large cold water steriliser, and you just insert the dummy in whenever you need. For airport parking, we use the Holiday Inn Express car park. We accessed and booked this via your parking space online. So we have arrived at the airport. We're through security and have checked our bags. We had a real difficult time checking our bags with Tui. It seems to do like a self-service now, which is really complicated, and basically everyone was just standing around waiting to see what to do. Luckily we had a really helpful staff member. Help us through it, because we had Pram to get a tag, we had a car seat to get a tag, and 3 cases to put through as well. So she was really helpful, thankfully, and got us through it. We got through security. It was all really easy with the baby going through as well. I just had to hold him through. They took the prams separately. They're also now not taking liquids out at Glasgow, so that was really, really helpful that we didn't need to take everything out, or electricals either. So that was also really helpful. So yeah, everything's actually, apart from the kind of bag drop, everything's been super easy. And now we're through. I'm going to have a wee wander around and yeah, see what we see. We've got a little while before, we've got like 3 hours or something before we are due to take off, so yeah. So we've just been down to have a wee look at the A380 taking off. If the footage is half decent, I'll put it in here. And now we're just going to go up, see if we can get a meal deal, and so we're not going to bother with a meal on the plane. And yeah, just get ourselves settled in until we're ready to board. So meal deals acquired. We're just having a wee seat. Lewis is waiting to get changed before we give him his feet. Unfortunately, he's not going to last until we get him on the plane, so we're just going to have to try the dummies for takeoff. But we did go into Boots. I wanted to pick up these. You can basically just stick them on the stroller, and it is an insect repellent. So yeah, we wanted to just give them a go, because we won't obviously be able to use insect repellent on the baby, but we went to Fuerteventura in October and I got really badly bitten, so I really wanted to get something just in case, and so yeah. So I've just come down looking for the baby room, which apparently is just next to gate 16. But I think we're down just at like the domestic departure gates, but it's so quiet, chilled, oops, that was my thumb, and empty down here. Let me just show you. There's like a really good viewing area here if you want to watch the planes kind of coming in and taking off. Cafe, bar, toilets, and there's literally no one here. So it's really, really quiet. It's also much cooler. It's really, really warm in the airport today. And it's so much cooler down here. There's also a bottle refill there. But yeah, cafe, bar, coffee, sandwiches, hot food, breakfast and beer, of course. So yeah, it's really, really quiet. But we are just going to go and see if we can find the baby room. Like I say, it should be next to gate 16. And we'll see if we can show you. Gate 16, baby room. Make sure no one's in here, but oh no, it's the telly it's on. I thought someone was in here. So yeah, there's a little telly. Nice views again, nice seats. Oh, better changing facilities as well. Proper padded changing, oh, and they have like covers as well. Proper changing mats and proper covers that come out, which is really good. Extra kind of paper towels up here, washing facilities, bottle warmers. I don't know if there's anything in these. Those are just empty, I think. That was really good, and I think that's probably like a nursing room or something over there.
It's just more seating.
just more seating in that little room. So just more seating in the little extra room. Like say nice little curtains and things that you can obviously bring down. This is really nice. So you're around towards gate 16. Like say in the area that has the domestic flights. But yeah. This is really a really good facility that actually I had no idea was here until we passed a sign for it. So yeah, baby room, gate 16 in Glasgow Airport. Amazing. It looks like this is our plane. We are travelling on the Dreamliner to Tenerife. So it's a much bigger plane. This is actually the plane we flew on to Florida, but just a different one. So we're going on the big one today. So I'm just having a wee wander. We are leaving from gate 33 today. And yeah, just come to have a wee wander up. Like I say, we're getting on the Dreamliner, which is the same plane that took us to Florida last year. So yeah, it's a really big plane for going to Tenerife, we thought, but we've actually booked extra legroom, which would normally be a premium seat on the Florida flight. So yeah, we've booked extra legroom and it was like a fraction of the price as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just getting on now. He has woken up, which I was hoping I would just stay in here and sleep, but he's woken up. But that's okay, we'll see how it goes. We have also just put our stroller down into the bag that we brought for it. It doesn't really necessarily need a bag, but we wanted to just bring that just to keep it clean, and we've got a luggage tag on it as well, as it said in the packing video. So yeah, the staff member at the Tui bag drop, like I say, was super helpful, and she just said get it in the bag as soon as possible so that you can just check it at the gate and they'll take it off of you, and then you know it's on and it's safe and everything. So so that's why I've brought the carrier. We also think we might not get it back until baggage reclaim as well when we land in Tenerife, so I just don't want to be carrying a baby plus our hand luggage and everything in the warm airport when we land as well. So yeah, so we've got carrier ready to go and ready to board. Just about managing.
Right, do you want me to set the box? The other side, guys.
Thank you.
So what ones is it? Oh, it's these ones. These ones. We're ready to go. So as you can see, this seat has loads of legroom. This is the extra legroom seat, like say on the Florida flight. This is classed as premium, and we have chosen the two closest to the back so that we've got nobody behind us, meaning we can recline back as much as we want as well. There is a really good selection of films and options for entertainment on here too. Lots of really good films, lots of kids films, TV shows, games, and I managed to watch Wicked over the full span of the flight, which was good. For babies, baby must be sitting on your lap facing forward for takeoff and landing. and you'll be given an extra seatbelt that attaches onto your own. They can't stay in the baby carrier at this point, so you will need to take them out, and just so you know from getting on the plane, the cabin crew will ask you to take them out of there. Once the seatbelt sign is off, you can take them out of this obviously and do what you need to. If you need to settle them, or if they're sleeping, they can obviously still lie down on you. The Tui cabin crew were really helpful, and they talked us through everything we needed to know safety wise, which was really good. It was really comforting to know that we knew everything we needed to, because actually I wasn't really familiar with what we needed for a baby, with life jackets, oxygen masks, etc. But they gave us a full kind of breakdown of everything as soon as we got on the plane, which was great. If you've watched my previous vlogs, you will know that I have lost some of my footage from this trip, so I will fill you in on what happened when we landed. We got a private transfer that we booked through Tui. We did request a car seat, but we weren't given one. However, a minibus did turn up to take us to the hotel, which was great for it because it was obviously just the three of us, but we didn't obviously need the car seat in that scenario. However, I wished I'd just used it. I did keep baby in the baby carrier because he was quite happy in there, but once we were on the bus, he was really quite unsettled. So on travel home day, we used our own car seat and he was much happier. So just bear in mind, if you're taking your own and you're still even on a bus, it might just be better to use your own car seat anyway, if you know that baby will be happy in there. Once we arrived at Tenerife South airport, our car seat came out on the normal baggage carousel, but our pram came out at the special baggage area, much further down, past all of the other baggage carousels, down the stairs, and you'll see a special baggage loaded area there. Basically, to be honest, it was all piled up, and then you have to lift it up the stairs as well. So take that into consideration when you're looking for a travel pram, that you've got something that's light enough, and you've maybe got it in a bag and things like that, like we did, just to keep it protected and so that you can lift it about as much as you need to. There wasn't any damage or anything, and in our experience, these also came out much later than the rest of the baggage. There were quite a few of us hanging around waiting to get our prams. However, on travel home day at Glasgow airport, when we were coming home, the prams were all first off, and they were on the normal baggage carousel, so it just totally depends on the airport. With this one, it won't be a standard that you pick your pram up at the same place after every flight. So I really hope you've enjoyed our travel day, and hopefully I will have some more Tenerife vlogs to come soon, but I will be recording my Q&A and holiday breakdown video very soon, just to show all the things that we found really useful on our first trip with baby. And I will also be giving a very exciting trip announcement on this vlog, so make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out, because our next trip is a really big one. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.